Morning, guys. Well, I've spent some very entertaining days at Royal Ascot. Brutal losing day for the bookmakers yesterday, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But what's incredibly heartening when I go racing these days, like at Cheltenham and Royal Ascot, is to see queues and queues of British people, both young and old, queuing up to have a bet with their bookmaker. It doesn't matter, who you bet with or anything else like that. They're literally queuing up with their money to have a bet. And what is I find so disappointing about our so-called leaders and regulators these days is what they want to do is create a cashless society and tell people how and why and when they should spend their money, and more importantly, what they should spend their money on. The brutal truth is that based on hard data, not surveys, but hard data, the level of problem gambling in the United Kingdom is 0.2%. Now, why is a number like that important? Well, because the opposite to that number, 99.8% of the country have absolutely no problem with their gambling. 99.8%. So the gambling minister, the regulators, and all these people who would have society changed, controlled, would demand that people give bank statements and financial data in order to have a bet, are totally ignoring the 99.8%. And isn't that the way that society is going these days, distressingly? And I say distressingly because I have children and I don't want them to be in a society like this where government have so much control on what the people do and spend, and creating cashless societies and telling us whether we can have a drink or not, whether we can smoke or not, whether we can gamble or not. The bottom line, and I say to all these people out there who are watching this video, and there'll be plenty who oppose gambling, is they do not recognize the importance of gambling to people's well-being, to their psyche. They enjoy it, they love it, they need it. Yes, there are always people in every walk of life, gambling, smoking, eating, drinking, shopping, who will spend too much, who may get it wrong. But you have to allow people to make that decision for themselves. And if that means that there are a tiny element of society who suffer harm from that, then so be it. So be it, because in order to change that, you have to negatively impact the 99.8% of the country who get it right, who enjoy it, who want to partake and live their lives to the fullest. We're not all going to live our lives as some kind of excessively fit person, gets up in the morning, runs a 10-mile run, never eats a donut, never has a drink, never smokes, never gambles, all this kind of thing. This is what these people want. And when reasonable British people out there need to resist these politicians looking to make a name for themselves, or regulators trying to make their jobs feel relevant and important. We should resist these people with every breath in our body to maintain the British society, the free, loving society that we built, that our forefathers built, and this is what the future should be for us. Not these politicians telling us how to live our lives. Resist people. You have social networking, use it. Don't sit quietly and let these people make decisions for your lives anymore, because guess what? Your lives will be eternally downgraded if they get what they want. Don't think of the 0.2%. Think of the 99.8% of the country that are negatively impacted by these measures. Good luck today at Ascot, guys. I know a lot of you will be gambling and having a great time. And if you want to have a great time, then of course you can come and see me. And gambling is fun. It is enjoyable. And come and have a bet with me. Have a laugh. Take my money. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day.